Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Leslie and today we are going to take the cash that I received from the bank and stuff it in my various envelopes and binders over here. So let me get my wallet. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and today we are going to stuff the cash that I have received from the bank. First, I want to take my wallet. We'll do the change purse first. I know that I didn't spend much. So I probably don't have a lot in there. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I have $10.94 in change, which is sad. Hardly anybody's doing pennies anymore, so I don't know what I'm going to do with my pennies. Okay, yeah, we've got some good money left here. All right. Yeah, I didn't spend much at all. Alright, so I usually stuff 135. Oh, why am I? What? Okay. And left, what are we doing here? We have 20, 40, 5, 50, 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, $62. Means I spent $73 this week. And guess where they went? Like plants. Yeah. Some of this is from my gas because I ended up taking gas from my checking. We have to stop doing that. So what I'm going to do with this money is take it and I'm going to put it in my you know what? This is what I'm going to do. Let me grab it. Alright, so here's what I've decided I'm going to do. I've got this cash stash book which was made by Elise Ratner. She is Plan with Elise on YouTube. She has a second book out for low income. I think she's going to have a third book out. I haven't even gotten through this book. And I want all the others. Anyway, so I'm going to take this because what I'm going to do and this is one of the things that I have. If you see, I had roll the dice here and scratch and save. I had these dice and I would roll them and put the money in various envelopes. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put, I am saving for filling envelopes. Okay, and there is none. So I'm going to roll the die, roll 2 dice, or die, whatever. Put that amount in an envelope. Repeat with next envelope until leftover is gone. Over money is gone. Okay, and she suggests a way that you can do it, but this is what's going to work for me. So use weekly, bi-weekly leftover money. Okay, so this is what I've pulled out of my wallet, and then I have, what did we say I have? 20, 40, 555, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, $62. So I'm going to keep a tally. Okay. And we're going to start right here with this first one. I'm not going to do weather or the date. I'm going to start with grooming. Okay, I have grooming, car maintenance, and vacations in this one. And I could just roll one of these. This one's cool. I got this one. 10. Okay, so we're going to put 10 in grooming. So I'm going to take a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put that into grooming. And I have my pen not anywhere near me. That's all right. Plenty over here. Minus 10 leaves me with 52. So today is 3/28. Plus 10 is 10. Okay. Then I'm going to take this, put it into grooming. Okay, now we're going to move on to car maintenance. Oh, 52. All right. Let's go over here. Roll a couple of these. 9. Let's see if we've got 9 left. 5, 6, 7. We don't. So we'll put 10 in car maintenance. $15. Okay. 3/28. 3/28. Deposit 10. So we have $25. Okay. And that's just how I'm going to do it with my leftover money. Vacation has gotten nothing, so I'm going to put 20 in there. So 328 deposit 20. Okay. Then in plants, oh, nope, emergencies. We're going to put the rest in emergencies. 21.2. And I don't have a card for that yet. I'm going to have to make one. But there goes that. And that's how I'm going to do my leftover money. Okay. Just kind of winging it. That is so fantastic. Alright, let's get back to where we're organized. Let's get the money out and counted. Okay. All right, I should have 266. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 80, 5, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is stuff the wallet. Gas gets 2 20s and a 5. $20, $40, $5. Okay. Groceries gets a $50 bill. Shopping gets a 30, because you know I always need something. And this is my buffer, which always gets a 5 and 5 ones. This is called the zero cash method, where you, after you pay your bills or figure out what your bills are, you take your account down to 0, but you really want to have a buffer in there. Like, you know, when I spent gas, I did it with my card because it was quicker. I have to get back in the habit of using the cash. So I had that buffer for when I got lazy. That's so fantastic. Save the date. We have 27. Okay. So payday was 327. And we're putting 27. That'll give me $128 and save the date. Let me know in the comments. Slight battery diage. Let me know in the comments below if you like these type of videos. I do my budgeting every 2 weeks when I get paid. 50, 70, 90, 101, and we have to add our 27 to it. So 25, 6, 7. That's not working out the way I wanted. Okay, so we should have 128, 50, 70, 90, 110, okay, 25, 26, 27, 28. I don't know why my brain just went completely blank. I couldn't do anything. I froze. That was weird. Whether we don't do this time, we will do that next check. Now, I stated that in each of my envelopes, I wanted to put $5 in each of them. So, we're going to take $5 and add it to grooming. $3.28 plus 5 is now 15. Okay. Car maintenance, we're going to add $5 to that. I don't know why I pulled all my 5s out. I have very limited desk space because I've been shopping, filming, crafting all on this desk, and it's it's got to be fixed. Okay, so we added another 5. So we should have $30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. And in vacation, we're going to add $5. Which now gives us $25 for a vacation. All right, emergencies. Everything in here is getting $5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So emergencies is getting 5. Plants is getting 5. Yes, I have to have an envelope for plants because if I don't budget, it's just not good. Crafts is getting 5. Copays gets 5. YouTube gets 5. This is for any expenses that I have, saving for equipment or anything I may need to do. Sick pay. I'm also saving for my yearly, I do a yearly subscription to Adobe Express. That's what I use to make my thumbnails and my intros and things. And that's about $99 a year. So we have we added 5 to emergencies, 5 to plants, 5 to dog vet, 5 to crafts, 5 to co-pays for medical or dental, 5 to YouTube, and 5 to sick days, which I haven't had a sick day since I started taking 2 allergy pills a day. Knock on wood. It might be plywood, but that's okay. It's still wood. Then 100 envelopes. We were going to put 47 in there. So I'm going to go to my 47 envelope. $20, $40, $5, $46, $47. So this book that I use from LESLEE'S is called, well, let me get it up here again. Where did I put it? I'm telling you, my desk is a wreck. Where did I just put it? What in the world did I do? Does anybody see it? I'm sure y'all do. And they're like, Leslie, it's right there. Anyway, it's cash stuffing, cash stuff savings. I don't remember the exact title, but her second book that she has out might be better for all of us in retirement or soon to be retirement. It's like a lower income cash stuffing savings. Cash stash, that's what it's called, cash stash. Here it is. Cash stash activity book. And it just has 75 various things. And because I don't follow directions, I always make my own rules. And, you know, this is where I was saving for my beach trip last year. I'm thinking I could maybe laminate these and reuse them, but then it's like, I could just color right in it. Look, I was saving for plants. That got spent. Vet bills, got a whole 20 in there. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how to use this book. That got used for car repairs. That's something that I've learned that I need to be better about saving. Less about, you know, Christmas and grooming and whatever. More about the real life, everyday emergencies. Alright, the last thing we have is 5, 6, 7, and this is going into my 26 weeks. And these are just envelopes that I made. Okay, well, great. Oh, there it is. These are just envelopes that I made a while back. I followed a tutorial by Happy to Plan with Desiree. And I kind of developed my system based on the way she was budgeting, because I liked the way she would put $5 or $10 in every envelope. She takes her leftover money and puts it in savings. I need to put it in here. I'm really good about not touching this money. I'm not so good about not touching my savings. So, yeah, I'm not getting any interest on this, but I'm not touching it. So, there's that. Alright, guys, and that's it. That's all I have for this week for my budgeting series. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below what state you're watching from. And I look forward to seeing you again very soon here on Leslie's Living Room. See you soon.